Welcome to the Dry Tortugas, where the pelicans are friendly. What's up, dude? What you doing on my boat, man? A pelican? The turtles, or Lost Tortugas, as Ponce de Leon called it back in 1513 after catching 100 sea turtles while leading an expedition for the Spanish crown. 7 small islands surrounded by coral reef protect one of the most strategic deepwater anchorages in one of the world's busiest shipping lanes. The United States government began construction of Fort Jefferson in 1846 to protect commerce through the area to the Mississippi River. 30 years and 16 million bricks later, Fort Jefferson remains the largest brick building in the Western Hemisphere. The Dry Tortugas is one of the many national parks in the United States and is accessible by seaplane, ferry, or private yacht. This allows for thousands each year to visit the grounds of Garden Key and Fort Jefferson, where they can snorkel, explore the history, and even spend a night in the camping grounds. Yeah, so apparently this was a boat that a bunch of Cubans had landed themselves on this island on Fort Garden Key. And they abandoned this boat. And yeah, that's brave. Good Lord, those waves that we went through to get here. And look, they just took sheet metal for the bow to strengthen the bow and just screwed it into the damn wood frame and sheet metal, dude. It's just sheet metal. The whole thing. That is nuts. I mean, this is like tin that you would use to build a barn with. At least they reinforced it with fiberglass a little bit. 33 people in this little thing. That's got to be 20 foot at best. Look at the rudder. It's just freaking stovepipe. They welded all the joints to steer this thing.
If you have one dry foot on U.S. soil, it allows you to legal lister.
Yeah.
Wow, brave people.
One dry foot. So it's ingenuity like this that made the United States a superpower. To take cannonballs, heat them up to their cherry red, and then fire them at wooden ships so that wooden ships would catch on fire whenever they got struck by a hot cannonball. Just an old furnace they run cannonballs down.
By 1863, Fort Jefferson housed hundreds of soldiers, laborers, and prisoners. With the lack of fresh food, contaminated drinking water, and miserable living conditions, disease became rampant for the inhabitants, with an epidemic of scurvy in 1863 and yellow fever in 1867, which seriously infected 275 people and killed 38. Dr. Daniel Whitehurst and resident prisoner Dr. Samuel Mudd both worked tirelessly and are credited with containment of that particular epidemic.
So what is it?
Surgeon that was posted here, he died in 1867 of yellow fever. Him and his 3-year-old son.
Oh man. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy, that dude. At last minute, he has to like tip his wings to turn to not hit the freaking boat, bro. Was that bad? Yeah.
He was involved in the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. That's why he was here.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So he actually killed. He was, I guess, a co-conspirator.
He was a conspirator with 3 others in 1865.
Wow.
So he was like imprisoned here, like chains. He was locked up for 12 hours a day, it said, and worked the other 12 hours. He was pardoned in 1869.
Because of what he did to help people with yellow fever.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what it said below.
No.
Yeah.
So this is where he was locked up?
What's up, man?
What do you think of the fort?
I think the fort is badass. Crazy people used to live out here. full time like that. It's like a big encampment is what it was. All kinds of military personnel. In paradise, but yet it really wasn't paradise. It looks like it is. It would have been, but it was some hard times for those people.
Yeah.
No real fresh produce or meats or. After a full day of exploring Fort Jefferson and getting our fill of American Civil War history, we head back to the anchorage to grab our fishing gear as we have the itch for catching some dinner. A couple of casts later, and we get an unexpected visit from the local taxman.
There's a grouper right off the boat. Oh, look how big that thing is. I mean, what are you going to do if you hook him?
I'm going to try and catch his ass is what I'm going to do.
Then you got to deal with the Goliath grouper.
Yeah.
Getting the hook out of his mouth.
That fish is the size of our dinghy. I'd say he's at least half the size of our dinghy. He probably weighs twice as much of it as it. But dude, that is a huge damn Goliath grouper hanging out right under our boat. Like, I want to go swimming and dive on the boat, but I'm not going in the water when he's around, that's for sure. I don't know. It's a Jewfish. I've heard stories of divers like diving on platforms, and the big grouper just open their mouth and just sucks in the water like it's about to suck you in. Yeah, they're massive fish. Like there's videos of these kind of fish like biting sharks in half and stuff. So he definitely could kill a human. Yeah. That's a big fish. He's just hanging out under the dinghy. Check him out. So I just started throwing my lure, like trying to maybe catch a small fish. And this guy just came shooting over here, just swam over here as fast as he could to check us out. I guess he's waiting for me to maybe cook something, catch something. And he'd probably go after it and steal it from me. There's like it's kind of pointless to even try and catch a fish right here. But I think we're gonna go right over there to the docks and try and catch a fish over there. Hey dude, no! What's your problem? Get out of here!
This might not be a good place to fish. Come on, man. You're smarter than that. You're a pelican.
Get out of here, pelican!
You're cute though. What's up, pelican? Don't taunt the pelicans.
Whoa, back up. Whoa, back up. Get out of here!
All right, we're leaving. Calm it down. Calm it down. It's like we're in bird territory and we're not welcome.
That dude sure as hell trying to eat that. If I hadn't started reeling up, he wouldn't eat it. The fish that's piling right here.
Okay.
That fish was bigger than me, dude. Holy crap.
That was awesome. The wildlife here is just
It's amazing.
freaking awesome. Oh, you saw a fish jumping out the water. Yeah, babe,
He's right there.
this is the time to fish.
Right there. What are you doing, man? You gotta weigh like 600 pounds, I would guess. Damn, that is a big fish.
Does that fish have teeth?
The eyes, groupers, it's like a big jaw. And it's got a
They
bunch of
swallow things whole. Huh? It's like the friendliest pelicans ever.
There it is. Monkey bird, monkey bird, monkey bird.
What's up, man? Where are all the fish at? I know you know. Where are all the fish? Dr. Daniel Whitehurst and resident prisoner Dr. Samuel Mudd both worked tirelessly
Tirelessly.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Tireless.